Hello, welcome to Shipwrecks. I am Ghost in the Hella. We're jumping back into Dream Daddy today. This is Dream Daddy Part 2, and as you can see, I am living the cat dad life. We've got my sweet fur daughter, Gideon, who nearly drove me to tears this morning. Looking sweet and innocent as anything. And it's June 1st, therefore it is Pride Month, so even though we are always very gay and very trans on this channel, we're gonna be even gayer. Yeah, the pride bed that Gideon is sleeping on is always there. I was wearing this Daddy's Boy shirt last time, but now I have extended the camera view so that you can actually see it. And just to make it a little extra gay, I don't know if I'll keep it on the whole time, but pride hat. Alright. We'll see. I was gonna say, we'll see if I can make it even gayer. I definitely can. Like, I've got a rainbow necktie and a rainbow bow tie and rainbow suspenders. I've got, like, rainbow everything. And once this nail polish comes off, I'll probably go back to the trans pride flag nails. But, they're pretty chipped. They're not quite chipped enough for that yet. Alright. Let me know how I am looking, other than extremely gay, how I am sounding, etc., etc. And yeah, let's get back into Dream Daddy. Hey, Gentleman Jane. Woo, hat! Oh good, I'm glad there's at least one hat fan. I feel like I might need to adjust... Hang on, let me see if I adjust the tone on my camera a little, if it... makes it any better. Close enough. You can tell what it is. Alright. I have had this Dream Daddy song stuck in my head pretty much since last week. Okay. I'm assuming this is the most recent one. Meet Damien. Oh, right, that's the goth dad. Okay, yeah. Where'd my music go? Oh, right, the game's actually starting. Oh, cool. Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers is on. Your favorite, right? Oh, hell yes. They have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts, but also, they're hunting ghosts. Also, the trucks are haunted. This is an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Callum and Flint Dogbone, the twin brother truck driving and ghost hunting duo, find themselves in the greatest peril yet. Oh no! The ghost done got control of the truck! I can't steer on them there damn ice roads! Let me use this EVP meter to try and communicate with the spirits. Flint, we're about to die! Ah, almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like it's saying, you're gonna die. That's because we are about to die, you... This is art. The episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to go and start arguments on the internet. I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Callum and Flint Dogbone after their disastrous ice road accident. Afterward, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep. Well, that doesn't sound like a dad. Morning, sleepyhead. 5 more minutes. You have never, ever let me have 5 more minutes. So, get up. Fine. We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. Amanda is much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. We're able to put together a few shelves and one desk, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase. Huh. So, you excited for the cookout today? Ooh. Excited to beef up my grilling skills. If there's food, I'm excited, or if there's food, I'm excited. I'm all over those terrible store-bought sugar cookies that everyone brings to parties. Yeah, those are bad. which means there are more for me. Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood? I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me. Yeah, okay, this, so far, so ghost. Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We will get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon. The social butterfly. Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late. What? No, we have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to a cookout on time? You know what? We're going early, just because you said that. I head out the door and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with a store-bought veggie plate. I'm a terrible cook if it doesn't involve a grill. Okay, that's not true for me. I am a pretty decent cook, and I am scared of the grill, because I'm scared of fire, so. But Velmax is excellent on the grill. So you gotta have at least one person in the relationship who can work a grill. At least if you've got a yard. I guess we're not as early as we thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people, and the smell of hot dogs wafts through the air. Small children run through a sprinkler, and adults chat in small clusters. I set our veggie plate down on a table next to 2 other veggie plates. Huh. Hey, there's Joseph. I wave to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide. Welcome! I'm so glad you 2 are here. And you brought veggies. Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come on over here. This is Chris, my eldest. Oh, this poor kid. Hi. Is this the Game Grumps visual novel? I believe it is Game Grumps, yeah. Good old Dream Daddy. This is Christian and Christy. They're twins. Oh boy. Oh my god. They stare creepily and say nothing. Oh god, they're blinking in unison. Oh, that is horrible. Then, of course, there's our youngest, Krish. Wait, where is Krish? Maybe Mary put him in his crib. Oh no. Oh no! Oh no! It's the woman from the bar the other night. What is she doing here? Oh, fuck. So if you weren't here last week, Joseph's wife absolutely hit on us in a bar. Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary? Hey. Joseph pecks her on the cheek. She smiles. Ah, Mary, sweetheart, did you put Krish to bed? I'll have to go look for him. What? You'll have to... Joseph takes a moment and regains his composure. Mary, this is our new neighbor, Ghost, and his daughter, Amanda. I'd shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to tend to. Yeah, Mary absolutely has a drinking problem. As evidenced by last week, not just based on her needing a glass of wine right now. I love her. Nice to, meet you, Mary. For the first time. Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now. Mary leaves. Oh god, this is so awkward. I wonder if Joseph knows. I wonder if Mary knows that Joseph knows. I wonder if Joseph knows that Mary knows that I know. It takes all of my energy not to run away from the barbecue and start fresh in a new city. My wife has a wonderful sense of humor, but please, you 2 enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you. Yes, because everybody here is gay. And hunky. Amanda and I mill around and try some of the food spread out on the table. I pick at some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling it with baked goods. And that's the move I would do. Just all the baked goods. Just in a mountain. I don't want to have to make friends. Come on, Dad. Who are you going to party with when I go off to school? but I don't want to have to do pleasantries. Dad. They're gonna talk about weather.
Ugh.
Go. Do it. Make a friend. But how could I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's bad parenting.
Yeah.
This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye. Amanda shoves me into the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around the party and am surprised to see some familiar faces. Isn't that the barista from the Coffee Spoon? I'm pretty sure he's the owner. Like, he talked about naming it. I don't think if you're just a barista there, you get to name it. Also, he's super cute and awkward, and I love him. Didn't I meet that guy at the bar? Yes, and he wanted to sleep with us immediately. Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head? Yeah, he did. Isn't that the guy who was throwing a fit in Dead Goth and Beyond? Isn't that Amanda's teacher? And Tom Selleck lookalike. Hey, I know Craig. But wait a second. All of these people live in our cul-de-sac? That can't be right. I'd better investigate. Ooh. Talk to Robert and Brian. Talk to Matt, Hugo, and Craig. Talk to Joseph and Damien, or Burger Time. I mean, realistically, for me, it would be Burger Time, but I really like Matt, and I like Craig. And Hugo, I've only had a brief conversation with, but he seems fine. So let's talk to Matt, Hugo, and Craig. The cutest of the cuties. Matt and Hugo seem to be embroiled in an intense discussion. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I walk over to say hello. Well, I don't think it's fair to try and compare two art movements like that. Periods in art only exist because they're a unique byproduct of the social and political climate of a time and place, and to try to make something like, say, the Rococo period and compare it to postmodernism in America, you're completely disregarding the context in which a work of art is created. Gentleman Jane says, I like Craig based on nothing. Craig is delightful. He's a massive gym bro, and I immediately liked him too, because he I love a dad with the baby in the pouch. Just, what's not to love? He's adorable.
Who's the middle one?
Matt. He is the barista / coffee shop owner, and I really like him. And then, of course,
Tom Selleck.
Young Tom Selleck with the top knot. Is Hugo.
History professor Tom Selleck.
Also, and I may be wrong, but Matt appears to fuck. I mean, I'm sure he can. Matt and Hugo seem to be so busy talking that they don't notice me. Craig leans in. Dude, I have no idea what's happening. I'm gonna talk to Craig. I like Craig. He's a sweetie. I turn my attention to Craig, who seems a little more attentive to my existence. How'd resistance training go the other day? Great! Little River here is such a great cheerleader, aren't you, tiny bro? Craig grabs River's arms and waves them around. Oh my god. You can do it, Dad! I'm so proud of you! I'm sorry for pooping on you! Oh. She must be a handful at that age. Oh, they always are. But it's so worth it! Craig grabs River's arms again and waves them around. So, babe, you can't hear it, because you're not plugged into the thing, but every now and then, like, Craig's voice line is just, dude! Like, the voice I'm doing is actually pretty spot on. Dude! Oh. Also, I'm sorry for throwing up on you, Dad. How you settling in?
Bruh.
It's the papoose. Almost done. The new place is perfect. I never get too comfortable. Almost done. There's still a few odds and ends to take care of before I can really call myself settled. But I think we can upgrade the situation to livable. We did livable throughout the entirety of college. Yeah, My goal was for Amanda to live the sort of life that didn't involve eating spoonfuls of ranch dressing as a palate cleanser between different types of pizza.
Pizza.
She still does, though. Hey, she takes after her dad. Ghost, how are you liking the neighborhood? It's pretty nice. Everybody's been super friendly. And by friendly, I mean hitting on me. Seems like your daughter is fitting in just fine. Matt points across the yard to where Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl are playing. They're all sitting cross-legged in the grass, picking weeds and weaving them into little flower crowns. It's pretty adorable. The girl I don't recognize jogs over to us. Oh!
Right, they're all dads.
Yes, they're all dads. It is the very premise of this game. They are all dads.
Right.
What is it, sweetheart?
Oh.
It's a flower crown. I thought you'd look cute in it. Oh my god, he would. Well, there's only one way to find out. Matt takes the flower crown and places it on top of his head because he's perfect.
Yay!
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, I love Matt. He's so cute. Am I cool now? The girl stares at him, thinking it over. No, but you're slightly less uncool than you were before you put it on. Hey. Hey, Ghost, this is my daughter. Hello. I'm Carmencita. Huh. Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow. Ah, Daisy. Dad, look, I'm making friends. Are you making friends? You better be making friends. Yeah, actually. Amanda, you remember the cool barista from the coffee shop, and my old college friend, and, your teacher.
Hey.
Oh, hi, Mr. Vega. I didn't realize we were neighbors.
Yes.
That was such a weird delivery. Like, yes. Yep. You still gonna get me that overdue term paper?
Oh.
Great seeing you. Amanda finger guns her way out of the conversation like a champ. She learned the finger gun move from me. I'm very proud.
Oh.
She's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son go?
Sweet Manchego.
Sweet Manchego? What the fuck? That is a very strange voice line. Hugo looks around the party. You must finally spot him because his eyes go wide.
Whoa.
Ernest! Ernest Hemingway Vega! Are you smoking? Ernest is holding a lit cigarette. Nope. I see Ernest across the way. He casually takes a long drag of his cigarette and then flicks it into a gutter. This is what happens when you name your kid after fucking Ernest Hemingway. You're just asking for trouble with that one.
Right.
Unbelievable. Excuse me. Hugo marches over to Ernest, and I turn my attention to Matt and Craig. As well you should. Kids, right?
Hey.
Man, I do not envy Hugo. The last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants. Nearly burned down half the yard. I mean, honestly, I can't blame him. Joseph seems like a dick. And the barbecue we had before that, he actually burned down half the yard. And then it spread onto my lawn and burned down half of my yard, too. Oh my god. Oh my god, this kid.
Okay. Hugo undateable.
Yeah. Which is a shame, because he's really cute. And I like the striped pants and the vest and everything, and the bow tie and everything, but... Hello, Layla. Friend of Ariana's. Hello, Layla and Ariana. Hugo walks back over to us, practically dragging Ernest behind him. Oh, man. I feel bad for the kid and for Hugo. Hey, everybody, sorry about that. Ghost, this is my son, Ernest. Hello. Ernest looks away, sulking, his hands shoved deep in his pockets. Hugo nudges him impatiently. Hey. Nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in? Does it matter?
Oh.
Ernest. Okay, I'm in 8th grade. God, are you happy now? I'm sure you were just dying to know. Oh, yeah. Good for you. Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for the failing economy. Ouch. Ernest. Oh yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you. Ernest puts earbuds in and storms off to stand in the corner. Well, that was certainly something. Hey, Vashana. Oh, Mia says sorry she can't make it. She's in a meeting. Well, I hope her meeting goes okay. And I'm sorry that she missed the surprise that Mary from the bar last week is married to Joseph, our neighbor, who is obviously also gay. Vashana enjoys the hat. Oh, Layla does not work at Disney like Ariana. Oh. Gentleman Chain says, this is Ernest. He's the worst. I don't know. I mean, there's some competition for the worst around here. He seems nice. Hugo puts his head in his hands and sighs. I'm so sorry. He's having a really rough time. As much as I want to be the cool dad, I have to be the authoritarian dad, and he clearly resents me for it. I mean, I think as a dad and a teacher, that's about as authoritarian as you can get. Honestly, are any of us cool dads? Is it even possible to be a cool dad?
You're a cool dad, Matt.
Yeah, right? Like, he runs a fucking coffee shop. Yeah, he's a cool dad. Look at him. This extremely 90s denim vest / hoodie combo. What? I'm cool as a cucumber.
Hey.
See? That right there. You can't say that.
I don't know.
My kids think I'm cool. But for how long, Craig? How long do we get to be the cool dads?
Oh.
I, don't know. Liz says, but sometimes I flex about Ari that she works there. Nice.
Yeah, sounds great.
I think we just have to accept the fact that as dads, we've become the machine we once raged against, and accept our fate to unironically wear socks with sandals. Your kids may think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed. Amanda's 18 and she still thinks I'm cool. Oh, sweetie, no. No, she doesn't. I yell across the yard to my daughter. Amanda, I'm cool, right? Amanda just laughs. She keeps laughing. I see your point. As much as we all want it, I don't think it's as important to be a cool dad as it is to be a good dad. We can't all be best friends with our kids. It just doesn't work. I mean, look at me and Ernest.
Oh.
Our job as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay. Yeah, you're right. It'd be nice to have it both ways. Hearing these guys talk about this makes me think of my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well, but there might come a time when it won't be like that. Is college when that happens? I mean, she's 18. You've already made it pretty damn far, having a good relationship with her. Why does the baby look so shocked? I don't know. She does, though, doesn't she? Just, oh my god. Matt and Hugo are fucking downers. Hugo, when are you going to be either cool or good?
No.
We'll find out. Yeah, I'm starting to lean Craig.
Oh.
Don't let us eat up your time, Ghost. Go meet some of the other people around the neighborhood. Oh, but they're all the worst. Fine, I'll talk to Robert and Brian. I kind of liked Brian. Like, I really wanted to like Brian because he's super cute, but like, I don't know, the whole competitive thing about our daughters, and yeah, the fact that I lost kind of soured me a little bit. I glance across the yard and notice Robert and Brian chatting over drinks. Man, I don't think I want to deal with being one-upped by Brian, or whatever happened with Robert last night. Oh no, they caught me staring. Oh no, Brian's waving me over. Shoot. I flash a smile and walk over to them. Hey, guys! Ghost, how the heck are ya? Settling into the neighborhood all right? Oh, you betcha. Got the living room in order, at least. Gentleman Jane says, Craig, life. That's great to hear. I've been doing some living room work as well. Finally got the 50-inch in there. Oh, okay, like a TV. Gotcha. The game looks great in high def. Oh, I'm so glad we're still talking about the game. Whatever sport that is meant to indicate. Oh boy. Ghost, have you met Robert yet?
Did I mention I met him first? If you...
Right. Yeah, we've met. He offered to sleep with me last night. Robert regards me over his whiskey. Good seeing you again. It looks like I'm wearing a Disney name tag. No. No, I am wearing my Daddy's Boy shirt in honor of Dream Daddy. It's good to finally have an excuse to wear this. I've had it for like over a decade and don't think I really wore it until last week when I started playing Dream Daddy. We were just talking about my most recent camping trip. Spent a night out in the woods with Daisy and Maxwell. She's definitely an outdoorsy one. Even caught her first fish.
Oh.
It's good to see you taking your daughter out like that. I bet she loved it.
Oh.
And it's great that she loves the outdoors. Mine loves being inside.
Well.
Brian raises his eyebrows at me. Being inside. Making art. She won a local competition for that art. Yep. Did I put it on too strongly? Robert stares at me blankly for a second. Anyway.
Really?
I haven't gone camping in years. Not since the last time. Same here. Well, things change once you have Wait. What happened the last time?
Oh.
He murdered somebody.
Right? He absolutely
Yeah.
Robert takes a long sip of whiskey. Robert looks like the kind of guy who, like, drifts from town to town, seducing all the local dads, and then maybe killing some people and then moving on. Well, old Johnny Boy and me were out in the back country. Johnny Boy's a strong kid. Met him in my army days. Comes from Kansas. They build him tougher out there. Anyway, things go south pretty quick. Johnny Boy breaks his ankle when the rope bridge snaps. You could see the bone popping out through the skin. Johnny Boy's screaming now. Crying for his mama, losing blood. We're 2 days out from the next living soul, and here I am with my dear friend bleeding out in front of me. I'm able to dress the wound, but now I got a fireman carry a 6-foot, 180-pound man over some of the toughest terrain I've ever been in.
Well.
I won't lie to you. There were moments during those 2 days when I thought about leaving old Johnny Boy. But you build a bond with your brothers in arms. And that bond never breaks. I got that boy back to civilization. But I lost some of me out there. I guess that's camping for you. Fucking God, Robert. What the fuck? That sends man squatch, half man, half squatch over. Okay, kind of the right reminds me of Ed Sheeran. Oh God. Brian and I stare in disbelief. Robert takes another long sip of whiskey. Hang on. This is not whiskey. This is very not whiskey.
Hey.
But it could pass. I'm just kidding. My friend John and I went into tubing down a river and he lost a flip-flop. Miss that kid. Brian and I laughed nervously. Or am I kidding? Brian and I tense up again. I'm kidding.
I don't believe him.
Phew.
I mean, I believe that he was making up the ankle thing, but he totally, like, somebody did lose a lot of blood 2 days out from civilization, and it wasn't Robert.
He murdered old
Lost
Johnny
a
Boy.
flip-flop.
A flip-flop. Mm-hmm. He lost a foot. Amanda and Daisy barrel up to us laughing. Daisy is holding a paper plate in front of her like a steering wheel. We gotta get off this haunted truck. Oh no, the ghost locked the doors. Quick, hit the emergency escape button. But trucks don't have emergency escape buttons. Then hit the brake, I guess? And then we'll get out of the truck. The imaginary truck. Anyway, we're safe from the ghost, but how will we ever survive this Arctic tundra? Daisy, you might have to eat me. Are you prepared to do that? I'm prepared to do anything to survive. That's cold-blooded. I like that. Although I'm not sure I have the materials required to properly cook you. You know, that reminds me of the last time I went skiing. Fucking God, Robert. Robert. Wait a second, are you guys playing Long Haul Ice Road Paranormal Ghost Truckers? Yeah! Amanda and I love that show. It's the best! Especially that episode where Callum hides Flint's keys and Flint retaliates by breaking an ancient cursed urn and sending the spirit after him. Yeah! It's such quality reality television. I don't watch a whole lot of television, but I do enjoy that show. That and war documentaries. Alright, Daisy, I found us a couple of bugs. They're gonna make a great meal. Lots of protein. Gonna keep us from starving out here in this harsh, icy wasteland. But there's a whole table of food right over there. Daisy, it's a game. We're playing pretend. It's what kids do. Live a little. Amanda gives Daisy a handful of gummy worms from the snack table. They eat them with mock disgust. Let's go find kindling for a fire. Oh, don't ask Ernest for help with that. Okay. But not an actual fire. Because we're playing pretend? Now you're getting it. Daisy and Amanda run off. What a cute couple of kids. Amanda is, like, 18. Man, I've never seen her get along with anyone so quickly. I guess Amanda just sort of has a way with kids. That's kind of amazing. Daisy doesn't really get along with kids her age. It's nice that he's not trying to one-up me this time. Maybe we can have a regular friendship after all. Friendship. Really? She just kind of keeps to herself. Her teachers say she spends every recess in the library. I think the other kids are intimidated by her intelligence. There it is. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Amanda was shy at Daisy's age, too. She used to have a habit of crawling under tables and crying every time we took her to a restaurant. She bit people, too. Oh, kids, right? Gotta love them. Lila says, you know that feeling when you don't have a cold, but your throat hurts because something bothers your throat, and you have to cough till it's gone? I have that at the moment. That sucks. Sorry about that. It is, definitely unpleasant, and I'm probably gonna get there myself, because, like, doing all the deep voices, I can feel my vocal range is starting to strain already. I hear that. Well, since they're getting along so well, maybe we should try to put together a little play date for them. They do seem to get along really well, but the thought of continually hearing about all of Brian's accomplishments is rough. Yeah, that'd be nice. Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time. Go meet some of the other fellas. Alright, let's talk to Joseph and Damien. I spot Joseph chatting with the guy from Dead Goth and Beyond by the grill. I wonder what they're talking about. I walk over to them. So I'm curious, can you walk me through why you had your house painted black? Where do I even start? The house stays warmer in the winter. It provides an artistic contrast to the rest of the neighborhood, and it complements the crimson interior perfectly. It's definitely an interesting choice.
Oh.
Thank you. I'm very proud of my abode. Ghost! I was just having a conversation with Damien here about his aesthetic design decisions. Damien regards me up and down with a warm but critical eye. How do you do? I don't believe I've had the pleasure. I think I saw you in Dead Goth and Beyond the other day. Damien's face turns bright red. I must apologize for my behavior on that day. You see, I take the goth lifestyle very seriously, and to be caught in a ruse by such a corporation as Dead Goth and Beyond was profoundly frustrating indeed. I hope you know that while my anger may have been justified, it was no such way for a gentleman to act. It's okay, man. Do tell me about yourself. Are you new to the area? Yes, my daughter and I just moved in the other day. She was the one I took to Dead Goth and Beyond. Very good taste on her part. Does she partake in the goth lifestyle? I think for a second. I look over to Amanda, who's hanging out with some of the older kids in the neighborhood.
Oh my.
Hey, Amanda! Would you consider yourself goth? Amanda yells back. I wouldn't necessarily try to fall under any one specific label, but I guess if I had to choose, I would more describe myself as a twee hipster with some normcore leanings. I love her. She's so good. Bats are cool, though. Pity. Are you enjoying the party so far? Oh, definitely. Thanks so much for putting this on. It's nice to be in a cul-de-sac where everyone is so friendly and welcoming.
Yeah.
And gay. Amanda walks up to the conversation. I also like The Lost Boys a lot. Really good movie. Does that count as goth? That it would, my dear. I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Damien Bloodmarch at your service. I think he changed his name on purpose to Damien Bloodmarch. That seems very, Your daughter's Max Caulfield. I think she's Max Caulfield if Max had more confidence. Like, she's Max Caulfield with, like, I don't know, maybe a bit of Alex Chen and, like, the confidence of, like, Chloe or Steph. Damien finishes the sentence with a flourish and a bow, producing a single rose and offering it to Amanda. Oh my god, does he just, like, keep roses up his sleeves? Can't help you.
Did you say his last name was Bloodmarsh?
Bloodmarch.
Bloodmarch. Okay.
Yeah, not quite Bloodmarch.
Because I was going to ask who would you ship? I guess Vampire Rachel. And
Yeah,
with
there
Kate
you
would be
go.
Bloodmarsh.
Yeah, Vampire, or, Vamber Marsh, so Vampire Rachel Amber and Kate Marsh. Yeah, could also be Blood Marsh. Yeah. Mia laughed and said, "This is amazing." The writing in this is just great. It really is. It's so good. Amanda blushes and returns the gesture with a curtsy. My, do you know how to treat a lady?
Whoa.
Hello, Amanda. Seemingly out of nowhere, Joseph's twin kids appear. Are they speaking in unison?
Huh?
Hey. Won't you come and play with us? Gentleman Jane says, I was thinking drunk, but Max/Alex works. I could see Max shouting about her hipstery leanings across a bar. Ooh, okay, that's... I could probably incorporate that into In All the World, right? Yeah, Chloe shouts from across the bar, is like, "Are you still a hipster?" Well, come play with us. Forever. Guys, enough with the creepy twins shtick. We've talked about this. Christian and Christy slowly back away. Where do you think they got that from? Mary pops into the conversation, wine in hand. I, don't know. Mary takes a long sip of the wine. Also not wine. But we can pretend. I think I might have taped over a VeggieTales VHS with The Shining. Who knows? She takes another sip of her wine. It's gonna keep me hydrated, if nothing else. Where's Krish? Wasn't he with you? You had him a moment ago. He's probably stuffing dirt in his mouth. He'll be alright. Toddlers are pretty resilient. Mary tips her glass to me. Ain't my first time to the rodeo. It's my 4th. I have squeezed 4 little... Sweetheart, would you do me a favor and please find Krish? That would be great. I'm sure he's fine. Mary? Okay, jeez. Mary finishes her wine and wanders off. Okay, I'm not gonna just chug the rest of my water. I knew it! I fucking knew that was gonna be Damien's kid! Oh my god. Dad, can we go now? Ah, Lucian, have I introduced you to Ghost yet? Hey, it's that punk from Amanda's school. I remember you. Whatever. That's no way for a young man to speak to his elders. Be polite. Lucian bows. Whatever, sir. Lucian bows again. Mr. Christensen, may I have a veggie burger, sir? Coming right up, bud. Are you vegetarian? Yep. Make that 2 veggie burgers. Did you know that some people in the Victorian era were vegetarians? They described carnivorous type people as bloodlappers. So, that's really interesting, Damien. Joseph turns to the grill. Just a hint of a tattoo peeks out from underneath his sleeve. I can't believe I didn't notice it before. It looks like the bottom of an anchor. Whoa, is that a tattoo?
Yeah.
Yep, I wasn't always a youth pastor, you know. That's so cool. Wanna see mine?
Oh my.
What? Lucian pulls back some rubber bracelets, revealing a lopsided 666 in black ink. Oh my god, yep, there it is. On his wrist. My buddy gave me a stick and poke tattoo last week. I think it's healing up pretty good. Lucian. We'll talk about this later.
Right.
That's pretty cool. What's the significance of the tattoo? Are you fucking kidding me? You're a youth pastor! How do you not know? I don't know. I just thought it looked sick.
Oh.
Well, in my opinion, the only reason you need to get a tattoo is because you want one. Careful, though. That number carries weight. Damien has but one kink, but beware. Man, Joseph is a way cooler youth pastor than I thought. I just figured youth pastors popped out of the womb with a Bible. I wonder what he did before preaching. I mean, I'm assuming he was in the Navy if he's got an anchor tattoo, but... And without further ado, let's work some magic. Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work. With the greatest of ease, he sets patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air. It is easily some of the best grill work I've ever seen.
Oh.
You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill? He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese onto patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side. One after another, the dads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique. You probably didn't know this, Ghost, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship. He's ungrill-leavable. I've tried to get on his level, but I just can't catch up. My god. Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him. Oh my god, the puns! The puns! Mustard, we keep talking about this. Can't we just appreciate the artist? I've never seen him make a mistake.
Ah.
Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy.
You had me
Please
there, Hugo.
stop. All of the children of the party boo the glorious display of puns in unison.
Yeah.
All right, guys, the food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue. God. Amanda groans. We all grab our food and hang out, enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers.
Hey.
Does sound good. Man, it's so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac.
Hey.
Kinda nice, isn't it? It feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid.
Oh.
We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot.
Oh.
Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all of the kids. If she decides to get into the babysitting game, she'll really make a killing. I mean, she's trying to get into the college game, so... Hey, why don't you add us all on Dad Book? Oh my fucking god. Dad Book? Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it, so if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it. Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes. Don't worry, Pops, I'll help you figure it out. The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beer as our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmencita and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. Amanda and I walk back to our place as the sun sets over the neighborhood. Pretty fun party, don't you think? I mean, I got a burger in me. I felt like I was at a networking event. Wish I could have been playing Paranormal Ice Road Truckers. I mean, yes, I do wish that. You and Daisy seemed like you were having a way better time than I was. Because we were? Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them up on Dad Book. Maybe I will, if I ever figure out how social media works. I have a good feeling about this place. Me too, Dad. Amanda and I arrive home with the remnants of our veggie plate. Seems like nobody was really into the cauliflower. Which is a shame, because cauliflower is actually quite good. Any big plans for this evening? Actually, yeah. I'm going out with some friends. Oh. Is that okay? Of course. Just keep me posted and be home before midnight. You got it. And be careful. Hugo would 100% try to get Amanda to watch Ernest. Oh god, he would, wouldn't he? Oof.
Yeah.
I don't know if she would... I don't know. Like, I could see that causing problems. So many problems. I will. Make good choices.
Eh?
Of course. And call me if you need anything.
Eh?
Dad, you're not gonna do the thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you? What? No. I've never done that, and I will never do that. Okay. Do you have plans tonight? My plans were kinda to eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something to do.
Still eat that ice cream.
Right? Yeah, you can still eat that ice cream and watch TV, just, without your daughter. I see, like, a game controller of some sort under here, and then another one up here, like, maybe two different kinds of game controllers. Like, you could totally just hang out and play video games. I'm gonna... work on some stuff, see how long I can sleep for, or throw a party. I mean, see how long I can sleep for sounds like me. All I said is work on some stuff. I'm gonna go work on some stuff. You know, dad stuff. I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay? Great. See you later. I watch Amanda drive off into the night. I really do hope she has fun. I plop down in front of the TV and turn on some Wine and Dine Mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. Looks like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lamb with rosemary mashed potatoes. That sounds really fucking good. I'd love to be able to cook like that. Although I think if I was actually good at cooking, I'd use my powers for evil. Like just making baked Alaskas all day instead of any food of real nutritional substance. Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional. I lose track of time as I blaze through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind, and also one episode of some cooking show called Meat Hell. I'm not even sure what that one was about. It was just a lot of yelling. I glance at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. I send a text. See if Robert's still down to fuck. I mean, probably. Hey, kiddo, you good? I wander into the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond soon. Unless she's driving home now, in which case I hope she doesn't respond soon, because I definitely taught her better than to text and drive. I reach into the freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. Oh, ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this, but I think I earned it after a long day of socializing. I check my watch again, and then my phone. Nothing yet. Okay, see, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? Don't call the cops on her. No, it's too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder text. What's up? What's up? Half an hour passes. Now I'm really worried. The episodes of Gavin Chapman's Meat Hell are not only not assuaging my anxiety, but possibly exacerbating it with all the yelling, so I keep pacing around the house, waiting for her to come back. Why didn't I find out where she was going? Who was she even with? Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I even know any of her friends' full names? Who is Emma P? I decide to send her another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay. I can't help but think of all the awful things that could have happened to her. Oh, thank God, it's her. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. Finally she's back home. I'm glad she's okay. Sup? Sweetie, thank God you're safe. Yep. But now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad. Why didn't you answer my texts? Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket. Oh, whoops. Guess I didn't see those. She starts to walk to her room. Amanda Ann. Whoa, we're pulling out the middle name now. Amanda, you came home an hour and a half after your curfew, and you didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops. Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you? I don't like your attitude, no. I have a right to be concerned. I was scared. I think I was scared is probably the most honest answer. Oh, God. Oh, that's awful. You weren't responding, and it was just like when you're dad. I have to stop myself from tearing up. Fuck. Oops. Oh, Dad, I didn't mean to. I sit down on the couch and put my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden. You really scared me. Just please don't do that again. Alright. I'm gonna go to bed now. Ooh. Like, I knew it would probably be a guilt trip. I didn't realize it was gonna be like a, this is what happened when your other dad died kind of guilt trip. Shit. Amanda closes the door to her room and I head to mine. Jeez. As I'm falling asleep, one thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. You're not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you? I definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brew some strong coffee and make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering. She eventually wanders into the kitchen. Hey. I thought about what you said last night. I should have texted you. I said I was gonna do it and I didn't. I honestly just didn't even think about it. I'm really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again. Well, I'm sorry for freaking out on you. I trust you to make good choices. We're good. Oof. I mean, I am sorry for freaking out on her. But she did say she was going to text and then ignored my text and did say she was going to be home by midnight and came home at like 1:30. I do trust her to make good choices. It's definitely going to be one of the first two. Alright, co-dad. Can I borrow an opinion? And anybody in the chat is welcome to sound off as well. As to whether it should be, I'm sorry for freaking out on you, or I trust you to make good choices.
Phoning a dad.
Yeah, phone a dad.
Okay. Well, no, not sorry for freaking out on you.
No?
I mean, yes, but like maybe the way that it happened, but not that it did happen.
So maybe I
trust you to make good
choices.
choices. Yeah.
Because I'm not going to just say good.
No. Because being a grown-up is not about just doing what you want all the time. It's about being responsible to other people in your life.
She's flying the nest, you gotta trust her. Yeah.
Come here, baby.
Alright, that sounds like at least 2 votes for I trust you to make good choices, so let's go with that.
Baby bear, do not attack your Pazzer's hat.
Hi, baby. Speaking of being a dad, hi, son.
Somebody was exceptionally naughty this morning.
Oh my god. His sister was exceptionally naughty, too.
She was just normal. What has passed for normal naughty?
You weren't awake when she knocked everything off the counter. That was pretty fucking naughty. It was really annoying. Mr. Biar. What did he do that was extra naughty?
Climbing on top of the hanger racks in the closet.
Right. At which point I decided to go sleep on the couch. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. That was pretty damn naughty.
Deep throating the wire that hangs down from the ceiling in the closet.
God. I also thought about it, and I'll try to give you your space from here on out. I gotta trust that you can take care of yourself.
Wait, hold on. That's not what I wanted to say.
Yeah, that's not quite what I was thinking I'd be saying there. Team Shipwrecks. Team Shipwrecks.
Aw, that's cute.
I mean, it is true. Like, she is legally an
She's
adult,
18.
and she's gonna be going out to college soon, we hope. So, like, you know, can't watch her every move. But, like, also, she should call when she says she's gonna call. Or text when she says she's gonna text. Amanda gives me a hug. Want some eggs? You know it. Sprinkle some cheese on them. Already did. Bless you. Amanda scarfs down the eggs in the time it takes me to wash the pan. Alright, I'm off to school. Smell you later. Wait, one more thing before you go.
The cone of shame.
What's Dad Book? It's a social media platform. Wait. What? What's a social media platform? Dad, I have to go to school. Come on, Amanda. I'm an old man. I can't put together a Dad Book profile on my own. Maybe wait till she gets home from school.
Right.
Alright, I'll help you sound interesting on the internet. Amanda spends the next couple minutes setting up my profile on Dad Book, which, as it turns out, is a place where dads can get together and talk about fatherhood. Alright, Pops, we gotta fill out your profile. Let's get some likes and dislikes.
Okay. Minigame.
On a Friday night, you are most likely to polish and sort my coin collection. Nope.
Well, that's me.
That's you, yes. Netflix and grill, baby. Fall asleep watching the History Channel. Torment my children with dad puns. Sink into blissful oblivion. Sleep. I mean, for me, probably fall asleep watching the History Channel or torment my children with dad puns. What do you think, babe?
I mean, you torment your children with dad puns all day, every day.
I do, don't I, sweet boy? I'm not very good at puns, but I do love you. So, what, torment my children with dad puns?
Yeah.
If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be?
I feel like you would fall asleep while I watched the History Channel.
Yes. My trusty grill, no. The Lost Shaker of Salt, funny, but no. Castaway on DVD for instructional purposes, no. A boat, obviously, yeah. I don't need anything. My survival skills have trained me for this day. I mean, that would probably be you. But I
would take
I'd
the
probably,
boat.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're bringing a boat.
Boat, yes.
What are your turn-ons? Strong dad arms? Yes. Tennis shoes with long white socks? Yes. A well-manicured lawn? Meh. Street smarts? Top-tier grill and shop? Comfortable with crying? Yes, also. I think I've got to go with strong dad arms, though. Tell me where's the lie.
Oh, no. I assume that's the... that is actually true.
That is actually true. What did you want to be when you grew up? Technical writer for manuals instructionals, salty boat captain, pro skater who is also an astronaut, a good father, the president of space. I mean, good papa. What's your favorite movie genre? War documentaries? No. Sean Connery's entire filmography? Just
Maybe.
the Bond movies, mostly, and Marnie. Anything on Laserdisc. Romantic comedies, whatever will make me cry. Old comedies that haven't aged well.
Ooh.
I mean, it's kind of true, though.
Yeah.
I do watch a lot of, most of the old comedies I watch are not
hello, Bug.
that bad, but some are, definitely. Depends on how you define old comedies, because if they mean, 90s, then a little bit, but mostly older. Romantic comedies. Fuck it, old comedies. We need to put fresh batteries in that bug vacuum.
Yeah.
What's your ideal date? Napping together? Yes. Doing a 1,000-piece puzzle together? Not bad. Eating a healthy dinner at 9 p.m.? At 4 p.m., rather. Trying to geocache but getting hopelessly lost? No. Arson? No. Being emotionally vulnerable? Maybe. But napping together. What do you never leave home without? A sensible cardigan? My sick vape? No. My book of word jumbles and a pen? A cool knife? My cripplingly low self-esteem? I frequently forget my phone, keys, and wallet at home sometimes. I mean, if you replace a sensible cardigan with, a sensible flannel shirt, then probably that. I mean, also my cripplingly low self-esteem.
She's gonna be so late for school.
She is. She's just, the whole school day is going by here. A sensible cardigan. Even though I don't think I actually own a cardigan. I'm just mentally replacing it with flannel shirt. I spend a lot of time thinking about conspiracy theories, how proud I am of my child, potential ends of the world, if I'll ever be able to love myself as much as I love my grill. Again, I'm not really a grill dad. When I can next get a cup of coffee, caffeine makes me too shittery. Too jittery. Lawnmower modifications, absolutely not. How proud I am of my child. I am very proud of you, my babies. Profile complete. See? That wasn't so bad. Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. I could totally spend all day on here just looking at people's profiles. You should message one of them. Or more than one of them. All of these dads seem pretty interesting. Okay. I promise I'll make some friends. Friends. Amanda gives me a hug. Go get 'em, Dad.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Welcome, you've got dads. Oh my god. Oh my god.
that it's the same 7 dads.
Right? It's just all local dads. Dad Manda. Hi, Ghost, it's me, your dear old friend from way back in the day, Dad Manda. I'm delighted to see you've signed up for Dad Book. They've recently added this exciting new messenger service, so you may find yourself receiving messages from other dads, like myself. Take care not to miss them. Amanda, is that you? What are you doing on Dad Book? Why, Ghost, I never. We've known each other since business school. How could you possibly confuse me for your amazing and talented and easy-to-buy things for daughter? Though, of course, I am flattered. You should buy Amanda more things. Amanda, you know I didn't go to business school. I barely even managed to get my degree. Wait, no. Wow. I didn't say that. You never heard that. This is gold. I was a great student, I swear. I graduated at the top of my class because I worked hard and ate all my vegetables. Totally holding on to this for later. Wait, do you even remember what I majored in? I declined to comment. Cool. Oh my god. Okay. Who am I dadding first? Craig, Matt,
Dad chat.
Brian, Robert, Damien, Hugo, or Joseph. I mean, I like Craig and Matt the best.
Mm-hmm.
I think Craig is probably the easiest person to reach out to because we already know each other. Like, we were college bros.
Mm-hmm.
Matt, obviously, is just ridiculously cute. And a businessman. He owns a coffee shop. Brian is also very cute, but a little competitive, although I apparently am also very competitive. Robert's a skeevy drifter, who has probably killed people.
And will kill again.
And will kill again. Definitely will kill again. Yes.
Yeah.
Like, Damien looks like he wants to be a vampire. Robert looks like he is, in fact, a vampire.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he would fit right in on True Colors. He's chewing on his chewing stick. What a good boy.
Yeah.
Gentleman Jane votes for Craig. A vote for Craig is a good vote. Hugo is really cute. In that, again, the young Tom Selleck, but in a good way. Kind of way. But his son's a piece of work. And I don't know that I really want to deal with that whole mess. But the dimples! And Joseph is just... a mess. Baby girl.
Good news is I've spotted her chewing stick.
Oh, good.
So she didn't eat the whole thing in one sitting.
Well, that's good.
Don't take your brothers. This one here is for Gideon's. That one's
Okay, let's start with Craig. He's so cute. Oh, okay, we can... Ooh, so we can look at all their profiles before we actually message them. Okay. Craig Kahn, dad of 3, business entrepreneur, and fitness enthusiast. Juggling work, family, and fitness is a tough gig, but someone's gotta do it. On a Friday night, you are most likely to get in one last good cardio session. If you had one thing to take with you on a desert island, what would it be? A box of energy bars. What are your turn-ons? A sub 6-minute mile. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna be that into me. What did you want to be when you grew up? Beer pong world champion. Favorite movie genres? Buddy cop movies forever. Ideal date is scaling a huge, dangerous mountain for fun. He never leaves home without an extra tube of energy gel. Aw, I spend a lot of time thinking about my mile time used to be so good. What happened? Have I peaked?
Aww.
Okay, let's look at all of their profiles. Gentleman Jane actually really likes Joseph. Wow. Joseph is interesting. Right, Matt Sella. Avid music enthusiast, passionate coffee drinker. You can find me most days selling bean juice over at the Coffee Spoon, or hanging out at the park with my amazing daughter. Hit me up about 80s no-wave music. On Friday night, he's most likely to perfect my cold brew setup, one drip at a time, baby. If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, it'd be fine tunes to pass the days away. Alright. Turn-ons are multi-instrumentalism. Oh, sorry to disappoint you. I can't play any instruments. Baby girl, you have your own shoe stick. You don't have to steal his. This is why we gave you 2. His favorite movie genres, shit with subtitles. Alright. Your ideal date is we go to the animal shelter and seriously consider adopting a cat.
Ooh, Matt's just pulled ahead.
He sure has. Never leaves home without his headphones, both in-ear and over-ear, just in case. Nice. I spend a lot of time thinking about where did writing commas into song titles come from, and where did it go? Did we all just agree that it's a bad idea? I like Matt. Brian. Hey, I'm Brian. I spend most of my days hanging out with my awesome daughter and thinking up new ways to grill things. If you like fishing, then we'll get along. Ooh, on a Friday night, you are most likely to see just how slowly I can cook a piece of brisket. I mean, that does sound real fucking good. If I had one thing to take with me on a desert island, be his fishing pole. I mean, that makes sense. That would be useful. Like, I'd have to get used to eating fish, but could do it. His turn-ons are a keen understanding of steak cuts. I could get there. What did you want to be when you grew up? Fireman. Yeah, I could see that. Favorite movie genres, romantic comedies. Alright. Ideal date is deck building. Never leave home without my portable fishing pole. I spend a lot of time thinking about how my daughter is smarter than I am. Oh, it's Brian Harding. Alright, Robert. Robert Small. Okay, I've got to do this in his actual, like, in the voice I've done for him. I haven't been doing that for these, but, like, when the internet gains sentience and decides to destroy us all, you know it'll use this information against us, right? On a Friday night, you are most likely to make a deal in an alleyway, have it go badly. Who's the cop? Was it Giacomo? I trusted Giacomo. If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? Gun. What are your turn-ons? Don't talk to me. What did you want to be when you grew up? Grifter. What's your favorite movie genre? Italian neorealism. What's your ideal date? Grave robbing. Oh god, I am losing my voice. What do you never leave home without? At least 4 knives. I spend a lot of time thinking about, you ever really look into a rabid animal's eyes? Fucking god, Robert. Gentleman Jane says, I was intrigued for a sec because I associated deck building with card games.
Oh. So does it mean like an actual physical
Yeah, I
deck?
assume actually physically building a deck.
That
was my
assumption.
assumption.
Magic the Gathering.
That's a different kind of dad activity.
Hey, yeah. No, you're right. Those are both potential dad activities.
Yep. All depends on the dad. Deck building, but the good kind. Damien Bloodmarch. How do you do? I have finally decided to join this information superhighway. I'm not entirely sure how this works, but I will try my best to understand. I love long strolls through graveyards and spending time with my son. If you would ever like to chat about the latest in Victorian fashion, the inevitability of our own demise, or black cats, please send me a letter. I do love black cats. They are very cute. There was a black kitten I was very, very tempted by. But we ended up with our babies instead, which I cannot regret. Even though they do push it. They do push it sometimes. They do push it sometimes. But we don't know that Peep would have been any better.
Peep was very cute.
Peep was fucking adorable. If he hadn't been 3 hours away, we might have ended up with Peep. He was so fucking cute. Anyway, on a Friday night, you are most likely to listen to true crime podcasts while I taxidermy my newest specimens. If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? A coffin. Well, that is pretty practical. Gentleman Jane says, Robert, what the fuck? Yeah, right? What are your turn-ons pronouncing bosom correctly? I'm assuming I am not pronouncing it correctly. Bosom?
I don't know.
Bosom?
Bosom.
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 I love from, I think it was Crybaby, the pronunciation, bazooms. Our bazooms are our weapons. I believe, was it Ricky Lake saying that? Might have been. God, I haven't seen that in a while. Speaking of old comedies that haven't aged well, because it does star Johnny Depp, who has turned out to be a creep, unfortunately. What's your favorite movie genre? Foreign art house horror. What's your ideal date? It's night. We're at an industrial darkwave club in Berlin. The music drums to the beat of our hearts. What do you never leave home without? An upside-down cross. I spend a lot of time thinking about mortality salience.
Okay.
Okay, Damien. Hugo Vega. Middle school teacher, high school teacher, writer of scholarly articles on 18th century literature for various esteemed publications. If you're on here to tell me that my son put a cherry bomb in your trash, I know, and I'm sorry. On a Friday night, you are most likely to brew some strong tea and paint my miniatures. So we do have a nerd dad.
Mm-hmm.
If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? A remembrance of things past by Marcel Proust. I mean, that could last you the rest of your life. What are your turn-ons? Muscles. I've got more in common with him than I would have thought.
Yeah.
What did you want to be when you grew up? Movie star. Maybe the Tom Selleck resemblance isn't an accident.
Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite movie genre? Documentaries on art history. What's your ideal date? Each of us read a different book on opposite sides of the couch in comfortable silence.
That does sound nice.
That does sound nice. Maybe we should do that this
We
week.
should try to do that more often.
We should. Parallel play. What do you never leave home without? My glasses. Actually, I forget them at home a lot. I spend a lot of time thinking about. I worry that people who are against e-readers are more in love with the idea of books than actually reading them. Gentleman Jane says, Christ, Hugo, get your life together. I love that he's just a wreck. A very dapper wreck, but a wreck. Yeah, I think Hugo's gained some points back. I don't know. His relationship with his son is, oh god, of course his last name's Christensen, Joseph Christensen, and then his poor kids are like Christian Christensen. Oh my fucking god. Voted Maple Bay's #1 youth minister for 5 years running. Living in my hometown with my beautiful wife and our 4 amazing kids. If I'm not in church, you can catch me out on the open water, setting sail on the seas of adventure. I love playing guitar and crushing my kids at Candyland. On a Friday night, you are most likely to lead the community in a fun mixer. If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? My 6 string. What are your turn-ons? My loving wife. Sure, buddy. Sure. That's why you're on Dad Buck. What did you want to be when you grew up? Ship captain. What's your favorite movie genre? Feel-good movies. What do you never leave home without? The Good Book. I spend a lot of time thinking about how I can be a better man, husband, and father.
Okay.
All right.
Time to message some dads.
Yeah. All right. We're starting with Craig still? Are people
Yeah.
still on board with messaging Craig first?
Yeah, as long as we get to Matt pretty quick.
I mean,
We need to message all of them,
Well,
right?
Yeah, true. It's true. We are eventually gonna
Yeah.
message everyone, aren't we? All right.
Need to
let's
fill those
start.
hearts.
Fill those hearts. Fill those hearts. Oh shit. What? I had noticed that Layla and Ari had gone silent. Hey again, went offline. Guess what? My cat gave birth to 7 kittens on Ari.
Oh, wow.
What? Fucking hell. Okay then. Well, I hope everyone involved is well. Catgratulations. Yes, catgratulations indeed. Oh my god, I hope that was expected. I hope you're ready for 7 kittens. Yeah, shit. Good luck. Kittens are a lot. I wonder what Craig's up to today. I navigate to Craig's dad book page and type out a message. I feel like Craig seems like a logical starting place, because, like, we know each other. Hey, bro, or should I say neighbor? Let's catch up, like old times. A couple moments pass before I hear a ding on the computer. It's a message from Craig. That was quick. Bro, my man, let's definitely hang soon. Might be a little different from our old weekend-long benders, but it'll still be fun. Excuse me. I think for a moment. This could be a fun opportunity to see my old buddy in his new element. I mean, apart from the time we went to the gym with him and almost died. We exchange a couple more messages, and he logs off to prep for the game.
But not the game.
Yeah, it's the game, but not the game. Oh, good, it was expected. Oh, but this means my cat trusts Ari. That's nice. Wow, yeah, to, like, trust a human enough to give birth on them.
human. Catch. It's time to play catch.
Oh my god. Wow. Oh, well done, all of you. I should see if Amanda wants to join me. I walk over to Amanda's room and knock on the door. Yo, Amanda Panda. Oh, now I have to find names for 7 kittens. I mean...
There are 7 dads.
There are 7 dads. There are also 7 dwarfs. Like, Ari does work at Disneyland. I feel like Disney-themed names are pretty easy to do. Oh, but the litigation. Gotcha.
The mouse
Right.
already knows. You've said it on the internet.
Shit. Sorry, I've ruined it. I've ruined it. The mouse already knows. You'll get sued. I mean, most of the stories predated Disney. Like, don't have to be modern stuff. Like, Gentleman Jane says, "All right, team, we need cat pun names." Ooh, that's right. Cat Stevens. Yep. All right. What are some more cat puns?
Cat Baloo.
Cat Baloo! Oh god. Speaking again of old movies that have not aged well, I'm sure Cat Baloo has not aged well, but it's got Jane Fonda.
I mean, if you want to do a deep joke, then
Cat Baloo. Yes.
you can have Cat Stevens and then also have Yusuf Islam. For all the people, the young folks out there who didn't watch VH1 a lot.
Cathy.
Kathy.
Melissa Slow, if you try to search "my cat gave birth to" and it comes up as a thing you can search as "my cat gave birth to Ed Sheeran." What the fuck? That is
Weird.
Bizarre.
Ed Sheeran.
Catra, of course, Catra. I mean, is it even a pun, though? Is that even a pun? Because Catra is literally...
Claudia Kishi.
Claudia Kishi, yes!
But
Claudia Kishi.
C-L-A-W.
Yes.
C-L-A-W.
Yes, as opposed to Claudia Kishi. Claudia Kishi.
Oh my god.
I mean, you could just do
Kristen
pun names.
Amanda Tomcat.
Yep, you could just do the whole Babysitter's
Babysitter's
Club.
Club.
Although, I don't know, y'all might be too young for Babysitter's Club.
No, it was a Netflix thing.
Oh, right, they rebooted it. Yes, it's new again.
Yeah.
It's no longer just for folks who grew up in the 90s.
Meowie Ann.
Meowie and Spire.
Spare.
Spear. Did anybody actually pronounce it Spear?
No. Dawn, what do we do for Dawn? Because we have talked about this before.
Yes, we have previously discussed cat
What if
pun names of the Babysitter's Club because we're just like that. It's actually getting too hot for the...
Yeah, you can see
Too
it.
hot for the pride hat. Ooh, she named 3 of the cats already. Mila, Mina, and Mia. But the rest still have no names. Ooh.
Oh, Mia will be very happy.
I'm sure Mia will be very happy. So I guess more M names, probably? 7 M names. Could even be all MI names. Oh god. Alright, chat, I leave this in your hands while I, continue dream daddying. I open the door and find Amanda sitting cross-legged on the floor, surrounded by magazines and newspaper clippings. She seems to be making some sort of art piece, but her eyes are a little puffy, almost as if she'd been crying. Oh god, no. I could do Amanda Panda. Like our buddy Amanda here. Amanda Panda. That's another M name. Oh, Shoshana says, yes, can confirm Mia is very happy. Nice. Another Mia in the world. Hey, are you alright? Mika, maybe? Yeah, Mika could be a good name. Mika. Oh, there was, in Shoujo Kakame Utena, there's a character named Miki. M-I-K-I. Miki. He's a cutie. He's one of the few characters in Utena that I would willingly name an animal after. Mira. Mira's a good one, too. Mira's a good name. Hey, are you alright? Oh, yeah, I'm fine. I just got sad because I realized that dogs are too often killed off in movies to elicit emotional reactions from the audience instead of being given the respect that they deserve. Oh, sweetie. I mean, at least dogs in movies are given the dignity of being killed off to elicit emotional reactions. Cats get killed off in movies as a joke. Alright? Like, the number of times I have seen cats die in movies for comedy is appalling. It's not right. Are you sure that's all you're upset about? You have to tell me what's actually wrong, or dogs deserve better than this. Are you sure that's all you're upset about? Oh my god, yes. Mickey and Minnie. Yep. There you go, Mickey and Minnie. If there's, you know, anything going on, I just want you to know that I'm here for you, and I'll always be here for you. Whether you need a shoulder to cry on, or a strong dad to go kick someone's butt, I'm only a phone call away. Eh? Thanks, Popsicle. I appreciate that. But I'm fine, really. I'm unconvinced, but I'll stop badgering her about it. I'm sure she'll tell me when she's ready. Lila says my brother named his kittens Chip and Dale from Disney. Nice. Oh, I used to love Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers. Oh my god. What you working on? Just a collage for class. We're supposed to make a piece that represents our goals for the future. I take a closer look at her collage. That's a lot of dogs. It's mostly dogs, yeah. Did you need something? Craig invited us to a softball game. Wanna go? Remember that one time you signed me up for softball and you bought me all the gear and then you took me to the first game and then someone hit a ball toward me and I just ran off the field crying? And then you hid in the dugout and would scream if I tried to pick you up. Yes. I was afraid of baseballs. I thought you were a gigantic sentient softball. So does that mean you don't want to go? Amanda gets up and looks me dead in the eye, determined. I'm finally ready to face my fears head on. Let's do this. And my cousin named her cat. Now it comes Adrian, because that's the name of her crush. And the other one she called Romeo. And another name of her second crush. Oh my god. That's risky, naming your cats for your crushes. That can backfire on you. You gotta be careful with that. Alright, let's do this. So are we playing softball or are we just watching it? Oh good, it's a kid's softball game, so we're just watching. Woohoo! Amanda and I make the short drive out to the local softball field. For a kid's softball game, it's pretty packed. We clamber up the bleachers and take our seats on the top row. I don't see Craig anywhere. Oh my god, you see the coach? He's gotta be the coach, right? Ugh. And now Layla's on Ariana's account. Hello again. So when did the kids start crying and running off from the field? You know that your relationship with softball is different from everyone else's relationship with softball, right? Okay, but if I don't see some kids cry, I'm gonna be pretty disappointed. For nostalgia purposes, of course, not because I take joy out of children fighting for my amusement. Definitely not that. Oh my goodness, there's Craig. Yep, then Adrian came and he asked what the cats' names are. That was funny explaining the names. Yup, there you go, right there. Lucky he didn't, get too weirded out by that. The game starts and the kids run out onto the field. I see Craig by the dugout with a clipboard. He has River strapped to his chest as per usual. There's a guy in a pancake costume doing jumping jacks across the field. I guess that's the mascot. Well, it's a pretty good mascot. Reading the kids' brightly colored jerseys, I see that it's the Maple Bay Flapjacks against the Pinewood Ocelots. Go Flapjacks?
Oh, man.
Choke up on the bat, Miranda! There's another MI name for you. Yeah, Miranda, square up! How much do you know about softball? Enough to know that the balls are relatively hard despite their name. But yelling is fun. Give it a shot, it's cathartic. Alright, so I can shout, keep your eye on the ball. What's important is that you're having fun, or what are you willing to sacrifice to win? I mean, that's the funniest one. My cousin is like Marinette from Miraculous, but worse. Oh no. I'm not familiar with Miraculous, but I'll take your word for it. I mean, keep your eye on the ball sounds like the most dad advice. But realistically, what's important is that you're having fun! Go, friendship and kindness! Dad, could you kick it up a notch? Maybe throw some spice on that papaya? Papaya. Sure thing, honey. I believe in you, Miranda! We watch a couple innings of softball. They aren't ready for the major leagues yet, but Craig's trained his team pretty well. It seems like he's really good with kids. Keg Stand Craig is good with children. Whoa. It's amazing how hard they're hitting the ball and how no one has run off of the field crying yet. Amanda, dear, you have to let it go. Let what go? I'm perfectly fine. The opposing team is up at bat. They hit a fly ball out into center field. The tiny little girl tries to get under the ball, but it misses her glove and hits her straight in the forehead. Oh no! See? It's a completely justifiable fear! The girl plops down on the grass and starts crying. Oh. Craig makes a beeline to her, checking her forehead and comforting her until her parents arrive. He carries her off the field as she sobs. Oh, good Craig. Oh, God. Basically, a show that my little sister is obsessed with and forces me to watch that now I secretly got obsessed with it and watch it in secret. It can be like that. It can be like that. Yep. Yep. Man, it's strange to think about how this was the guy who once backflipped off a roof and into a pool while shotgunning a beer. He's so responsible now. Excuse me. The game resumes after the girl calms down a bit and we watch a couple more innings. Craig's team is crushing the other team in the 9th inning. The Ocelots seem to have given up by this point. I see one outfielder eating fistfuls of grass. A batter on the other team knocks a foul ball into the stands. I follow the trajectory and, oh no, it's coming right for me. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, 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 no. I close my eyes and brace for impact. Fuck. Oh no. I open my eyes and look over to see Amanda holding the softball, staring at it in amazement. Oh fuck! I caught the ball? You saved me. I caught the ball! Dad! I caught the ball! You did it, Amanda! I faced my fears! I defeated the softball! I can do anything! Amanda and I share a big hug. It's a tender moment that I don't think anyone else watching really understood. I'm proud of you, kiddo. The game ends and Craig's team are declared the victors. We sit patiently as the girls line up to shake hands. So basically, Miraculous is a show where the main characters live in Paris, and Marinette gets a miraculous for helping a guy called Master Fu. Same with her crush, Adrian. Yeah, and then they have those things called kwamis. Marinette has Tiki and Adrian has Plague, and every time Marinette says Tiki spots on, she turns into a superhero called Ladybug. Huh. Oh, this does sound vaguely familiar. I think I probably have, like, seen some random episodes back when we used to, like, babysit for my partner's nephew. And every time Adrian says Plague claws out, he turns into a superhero called Chat Noir. Yup. Okay. Yes. But they aren't allowed to know their secret identities, and now the drama comes. I swear this show has so much drama for a kid's show. I definitely, like, I've also seen, like, stuff floating around on Tumblr for this. So yes, I'm, like, vaguely aware of it, but not, like, super knowledgeable about it. But I've definitely seen stuff about it, and I've probably seen an episode or two. Lots of drama. Great job, everyone! We walk over to the dugout to congratulate Craig. I don't know why I keep calling him Greg, who's talking with some of the parents. Craig, great work, man.
Oh.
Thanks. We've been working hard all season, and it's great to see it paying off. I'm so proud of all my girls. Speaking of which, have you met Briar and Hazel? Oh my god, are those his other kids? Oh my fucking god! Oh, they're adorable. They're adorable. Hello. Hey, killer playing out there. Yeah, you guys rule. Thank you. You guys are twins, huh? So which one of you is the evil one? Hazel. Yeah, it's me. Well played, Hazel.
Eh?
Good looking out.
Oh.
Do you guys ever pretend to be each other? I don't have a twin, but I think if I did, I'd be doing that constantly. Yeah, I take all of her math tests. And I usually throw rocks at stuff, and when people get mad, I tell them I'm Briar. That does sound like evil twin behavior. What?
Nice.
We will talk about this later. Ghost, bro, I just got a couple more things to clean up, then we can hang. Sounds good. Just then, one of the moms jumps into the conversation. Not so fast. We have to celebrate our win, Craig. I'm taking the whole team to get pizza. Oh, I don't know if I can. Nonsense. The girls won. What sort of celebration could we have without our fearless leader? She lays her hand on his shoulder and gives him goo-goo eyes. And this mama's laying it on thick. Amanda and I share a look. Alright. Is it cool if my bro comes along? The mom looks slightly put out, but covers it up with a smile. Of course. Where are we going? Thirsty's Pizza? What?
Huh.
What? It's a real place. And so we go to Thirsty's Pizza. Oh my god, okay. Hang on, we're getting more backstory on Miraculous. Yeah, but now it comes. Adrian has a crush on Ladybug, and Marinette has a crush on Adrian, and she is obsessed in a creepy way. And there's this supervillain called Hawkmoth in it, who akumatizes people when they are sad or mad and turns them into villains with evil butterflies called akumas to get the miraculous. But now they switch the love square. Now Marinette has a crush on Chat Noir, and Adrian has a crush on Marinette, but they don't know their identities. Ariana is an identical twin. Yep, she's mentioned that. Can confirm she tried to fool me multiple times with switching roles with her sister. Yeah, she mentioned that I think the first time she was in chat. That she and her sister would sometimes mess with people like that. An endless stream of girls clad in softball gear pile out of a minivan and into a local pizza buffet, which is actually called Thirsty's Pizza. Okay, now I really want pizza. Amanda and I trail behind them with Craig. Reminds me of all the awful pizza we put in our bodies back in the day. Remember how we used to just fold whole pies in half and then put taco fillings inside? Oh my god. Okay, I saw a commercial the other day that was for that, basically. It was like some pizza company is like crossing over with Doritos or something, and for some reason that involves pizzas being folded into triangles and filled with taco stuff. It looks disgusting, honestly. It just looks fucking disgusting. Oh my god. Pizzacos. I could never forget. How did we survive college? But now Hawkmoth is called Monarch. I swear they say it's a kid's show. Why so much drama in it then? Like, if I was a kid and see the show, I would not understand the storyline. It does sound surprisingly complex, but kids can follow really complicated shit. Like, I am baffled by, like, Pokemon, but, like, Velmax's nephew, back in the day, like, he could basically spout off the entire Pokedex and, like, explain all the different transformations and stuff. So, like, kids can follow complicated shit. Like, our bodies were younger back then, more elastic, more able to handle the toxic waste we put inside us. The good old days. The kids run around, playing arcade games and eating greasy food. Amanda and I jump on a couple slices of mediocre pizza. Hey, give me a pizza that. No, absolutely not. I'm just kidding. I'm strictly eating salad here. Really, Craig? Come on. With all the calories you burn, you could probably handle one slice of pizza. But also, depending on the dressings they put on there, it can be just as bad. Thanks for addressing the issue, Amanda. Dad. A different mom walks up to us, talking to Craig as if we weren't even there. I believe it. He is quite cute. Lulu says, oh my lord, I remember there was an episode of Miraculous when Marinette still had a crush on Adrian as Adrian, and he made a party only for guys. She put on a pizza guy costume. And then she got into the party and they danced to YMCA. But not the original, the Miraculous version. Oh my god, what? That is wild. Craig, thank you so much for looking after our kids. My daughter tells me every day about how great you are. Oh, I'm happy to look after them. Definitely helps that I have kids of my own. It's been so hard since Daniel left. I'm glad to know that my children have a strong male role model in their lives. Amanda and I look at each other again. Craig gets it from all angles, huh? Craig smiles sheepishly.
Oh.
Thank you so much, dude. Craig holds his fist up for a fist bump from the mom in what I think is a maneuver to lighten the conversation. He looks super uncomfortable. I should throw him a bone here. Ooh, create a diversion, tag team with Amanda, or smokescreen Martha. Ooh. Okay, folks, what do you think? I have no idea what any of these things will do. So we can create a diversion. Tag team with Amanda. Or smokescreen Martha. I'm assuming smokescreening Martha probably involves chatting her up? Tag teaming with Amanda, I don't know, but it sounds like it could be cool. Create a diversion sounds like I'll probably make an ass of myself. I mean, all of these basically sounds like I'm gonna make an ass of myself. That just kind of seems to be the vibe. But what do folks think? Create a diversion, tag team with Amanda, or smokescreen Martha? Okay, spoiler for Miraculous. Adrian's father is secretly Monarch / Hawkmoth, and Adrian is Chat Noir is like his enemy, and they live in the same house. And his father is like a super rich designer, and Adrian was a supermodel, but now there's a KI-made version of Adrian, so he doesn't need to model anymore. Ow. Dang. That is, like, soap opera level layers of weirdness. Alright, I'm gonna grab a little more liquid, because my voice is running out, so if you have an opinion on what I should do here, let me know. I will be right back. Immediately spill my beverage. Alright. Hun, do you have an opinion? So, a mom is hitting on Craig in a way that makes him uncomfortable. Our Craig in a way that makes him uncomfortable. And we need to either create a diversion, tag team with our daughter, or smokescreen Martha.
Where do we just say don't hit on our friend?
Son, hi, little bear.
Hi, little bear. Maybe tag team with Amanda. She's pretty good.
She does seem pretty good.
Hi, little bear.
Alright. So let's see if she'll help us out. I give Amanda another knowing look, and she hits me back with a nod. She understands. Amanda puts a hand to her stomach and looks at me with puppy dog eyes. Dad, I don't feel so good. I think I ate too much pizza. Oh no, sweetie, you're not going to projectile vomit everywhere, are you? Yeah, I think I am going to projectile vomit everywhere right now. The words projectile vomit and right now usually seem to get everyone to clear out, but Martha's not budging. Back it up, Martha. You're in the splash zone. I drank a lot of orange juice this morning and it's feeling pretty acidic. You'll be fine. Amanda shoots me a worried look. This con is going sideways. I should have known that a mom, of all people, would know a fake puke scam. Well, I guess it went away and I'm fine now. Nothing's wrong. She turns her back on me to talk to Craig. So I'm taking Hazel and Briar tonight for the sleepover. Yep, they're pretty excited about it. You'll keep them out of trouble, right? Oh, of course. But I could always use help watching after everyone tonight if you're not doing anything. Wow, this lady is really going for the gold.
Hey.
It'll actually be nice to have a night to myself and River. But thanks for the invite. Martha, you might want to grab your child. She's stuffing pizza into a coin slot. That does sound like a very, very confusing show. Oh my god.
Yeah, I remember we watched like one episode of that.
Yeah.
And was nuts.
Yeah, it's like, what is happening?
And I think it's a comic too.
Probably.
I
I feel
seen-
like most kids' shows now also have a comic book version.
Yeah.
Because comics are so famously good for making money off of them. Martha angrily turns her attention toward her daughter. Oh, Martha. Oh my fucking god. Tiffany, not another arcade machine, I swear, if we have to buy it. Martha storms off towards her kid. Well, fuck this woman. She seems nice.
Oh.
Yeah, the team is one big, weird family. Takes all sorts, right? Tiffany, don't eat the tokens! Tiffany's a stellar hitter. Phew, I finally think I have time to talk to Craig now. Man, you're a busy guy, huh? Only on days like today, I hope. Dad! Hey, girls! Dad, can you help us beat our record on DDR? Ooh. We told Ariana's dad that you could destroy him on the dance mat. Please help.
Oh.
Girls, you know I don't have my jukes anymore. But Dad... Craig looks at me like a hurt puppy.
Oh.
Sorry, dudes. Duty calls. I promise we'll catch up in a bit. It's all good, buddy. Craig runs off with his daughters, and I'm left alone with mine. Man, I was really hoping to hang out with Craig more today, but it seems like he's getting dragged in every direction. Definitely wasn't like this in college. I feel like we might be a third wheel here. There's worse places than an arcade to be left to your own devices. You're right. Want to drop some coin on pinball? You know it. Amanda and I pull up to a machine that's feeling pretty hot and get to work. I'm a little rusty, but the pinball wizard within me will never die. I pull out a decent score and then challenge Amanda to top mine. Yep, Ariana. Oh, I do not remember what happened in the episode we saw. It might have been like a Christmas episode or
I think
something.
it was a Christmas one.
I think-
like something with a lot of rooftops.
I vaguely remember. I think we might have gotten like a DVD from the library of like kids shows Christmas specials one year, and there was an episode of that on it.
No, I think what it was is we were at my mom's house, probably
that
for
could be.
Christmas.
Probably.
And then with her cable thing, it was like suggested Christmas stuff or something like that.
That is also entirely plausible.
Yeah. Or we did a search for something and 8 came up.
I was like, alright, guess we're doing this.
It's like, this looks interesting.
And immediately she gets multi-ball. Looks
know
like
what?
she takes after her father.
It could have been like, we might have been looking for Steven Universe
Probably.
and they didn't have it. It's like, you may like this. And it's like, no.
Sure. Ooh, was there something with an evil Santa where they sang?
I mean, they did sing.
I do not remember.
They
It's
definitely
been too many
sang.
years.
But I assumed that they sang every time. That was like part of the thing was that they always sang. But we only watched that one episode.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember if somebody with like a scepter.
You remember it more than I do.
It's burned into my memory. Yeah.
I have basically no memory of it. So
Yeah.
I will trust your
Yeah.
memory of it. Your recall. You're pretty good.
Dad.
Don't patronize me. Hey, just trying to pay a compliment. Amanda shushes me. She's in her zen zone. She fights valiantly, racking up points by the millions. She's this close to beating my score, but I feel honored just being able to watch. You're friends with Craig, right? Janet from earlier walks up and leans on the pinball machine. You do not fucking touch the pinball machine when somebody is playing it. Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah. We went to college together. Please don't lean on my thing. Huh, that's so interesting. So do you know if he's, like, available? Oh, I honestly don't know if I could say.
No, he's mine.
Seriously. You're gonna make it tilt. Because it seems like so much work to watch after his kids. Don't you think it would be great if he... Lady, I swear to God. All of a sudden, a buzzer sounds and the game is over. Janet made the pinball machine tilt. That's why you don't fucking touch a pinball machine when somebody's playing it.
Rude.
Alright, Layla thinks she knows which episode it was. The guy with the scepter was Hawkmoth. And then he put out the butterflies called Akumas.
Sounds plausible.
Yeah. You stone harpy. What? I said I have to go over there now and put pizza in my mouth so I don't say anything that'll hurt your feelings. Amanda. Bro! What's going on?
Just love Craig's attitude.
Right? He's got such a good attitude. He's fabulous. I love him. Now's our chance. If we don't get out of here now, we're stuck for the rest of the night. I wrangle Amanda and say some quick goodbyes with Craig. We head out of the pizza place. Finally. Amanda promises that she'll keep the couch warm for me and heads home. Ooh. Hope you don't mind me bringing you back here, bro. Not at all, dude. It's good to finally get you all to myself for a second. River burps. Well, almost all to myself. Hold up. Craig walks over to the trunk of his car and pulls out 2 gloves and a softball. Oh god, please don't play catch with a baby strapped to you, dude. Oh my god, she's blowing a bubble.
Oh.
Up for some catch? This might be less catch and more you throwing the ball and me running after it, but sure. We stand in the middle of the empty baseball diamond and start tossing the ball back and forth. I have a cooler in my car that we could grab, but there's only juice boxes in there. Man, fatherhood is strange.
Oh.
You're telling me. I can't believe I'm looking back on my kickstand Craig days and reminiscing about it. Those were some good times. Well, Layla recommends the show. It does certainly sound wild. Season 4, the drama starts.
Oh, little bear, you don't want to be held by your papa?
Little bear does not wish to be held. No, he does not.
I found somebody in the closet again.
In the closet
Yeah,
again?
the closet,
But little bear, it's
yeah.
Pride Month.
It is Pride Month.
You're supposed to be out of the closet this
Yeah.
month. You can go back in later. Oh god, he's so fucking cute. You can be in the closet if you want to, sweetie. Whatever is safe for you.
I'm gonna give him some brushies.
Oh, he definitely needs brushies. Those were some good times. I don't know anyone else who could pull off the rare horizontal keg stand. Oh, that does sound impressive. It was a feat of discipline, bro. Trust me.
Brushies.
I haven't properly hung out with Craig in so long. I don't even know where to begin. Ask about coaching softball, ask about the business, ask about the kids. Ask about the kids. Oh, he liked that. I can't believe you're a father of 3.
Oh.
Neither can I. You know me, I'm an indecisive person. You switched your major 4 times. Hey, princess. What's up, Miss Gidjon? You need brushies too? Do you need brushies too, my love? You definitely do. You definitely do, sweetheart.
Oh.
Yeah, I had no idea what I wanted to do with my life. But raising kids, when Briar and Hazel were born, it all finally made sense. It was like all the time I had spent trying to figure things out led to them. I couldn't be happier about it. I don't think I've ever cared about anything as much as I care about them. I had the exact same feeling when Amanda was born. It was the best thing to ever happen to me. It could be the only thing that ever happened to me, and I would still be proud of the life I lived.
Hey, Jen, you must be rushing?
Oh. Some character named Lila that makes Layla furious. She's just pixels. She makes me so mad and she's not even real. I mean, oh, believe me, we get plenty angry about characters that do not exist in real life.
Oh, yeah.
On this channel. Oh, yeah. So, is softball coach the life you wanted, or was it the life that was thrust upon you? I'll admit that I was hesitant at first. Briar and Hazel had so much energy that we just had to get them into sports, but no one was there to run the team. The more I did it, the more I saw how much it meant to all the girls. I worried there'd be a riot if I quit. I would also be afraid of a bunch of tiny children with metal bats.
I don't know.
They're quick and they work as a team. I've trained them too well. They'd take you down like a pack of velociraptors on a T-Rex. Exactly. Ask about the business? Sure. Yeah. So, you run a business now?
Hey.
Yeah. We sell fitness gear. Imports and exports mostly, but we're coming up with our own line of athleisure wear soon. I nod. I mostly use my sweatpants for watching TV and not, sweating. Sounds like you'd make a killing.
Oh.
If you ever need athletic gear, I've got your back. You could sponsor me. I'd rep your athleisure wear brand while I mow my lawn.
Oh.
That is the glamorous lifestyle we're catering to, yes.
Uh-huh.
It's nice out here. Quiet. Too quiet. Must be good to get away from the softball moms for a bit, huh?
Oh.
Christ, Janet. Yeah, that was a lot. Are they always like that? Actually, this wasn't nearly as bad. Yikes.
I don't know.
I'm just so not interested. Well, what are you interested in?
Oh.
Peace and quiet. That hot, hot silence.
Dude.
My ultimate sexual fantasy is sleeping in on a Saturday.
Nice.
But more seriously, I just can't get back into dating right now. I couldn't even if I wanted to. There's no time.
Oh.
And I feel so uncomfortable trying to introduce a stranger into my girls' lives. They've already been through so much. I can't put them through that. Buddy, I hear you.
Oh.
So, the moms can hit on me all they want, but the girls are my top priority. You're doing a great job. The right person will come along eventually. Hit softballs, don't get hit on by moms. You're doing a great job. Those kids love you. And to add to that, the whole team loves you. I think you got this dad thing down right.
Oh.
Thanks, bro. That means a lot coming from you. While I'm distracted, I miss the softball, and it hits me right on the head. Wow, that hurts. I meant it was right all along.
Nice.
Sorry, dude. Craig runs over to me. Are you okay? Yep, I'm fine. Wait, let me do the dad thing for a second. Craig spends a moment examining my head.
Oh.
It's worse than I thought. Don't tell me you have to kiss it to make it better.
Hey.
You would be so lucky. That was planned? I mean, or kissing is for the weak. Oh, your cousin is trying to get the miraculous. Oh, good luck. Good luck to her. Ooh, alright, well, kissing is for the weak sounds like not what we want to say. I'm thinking that, I mean... Fuck it. YOLO. I feel like I've earned it at this point. Waiting all day to hang out with you. See, that's not what I would have said.
Oh.
Well... Oh, it worked! Craig leans in and kisses my forehead, 'cause he's perfect. Walk it off, champ. Are the lights on this softball field really hot, or is that just me? I get up and dust myself off. River yawns. Oh, sleepy baby. Hey, little buddy, you must be getting tired, huh? I hate to say it, but I should probably head out. Sorry things are so... You just get older and life just kind of gets in the way, huh? We start walking back to the parking lot. Hey, remember that one house party we went to that got broken up by a helicopter?
Bro.
How can I forget? You and me hopped over a concrete wall to get away. But the other side of the fence was a parking lot, where a bunch of cops were parked. Oh man, yeah! Could you imagine the look on our faces? We just walked straight past them like we were out for a stroll. And not knowing that we were at the party, they started joking with us about how big of a bust it was. We had to talk with them for 30 minutes. You told them we were interested in joining the academy. And then they started giving me pointers for the exam. Longest 30 minutes of my life. Man, college. Good old days, right? Oh, the baby fell asleep. Oh, precious river. We get back to our cars. Craig pulls me into a hug, or at least as much as we can manage with a baby between us. Never enough time, huh? Guess not.
Oh.
Let me make it up to you. Let's hang soon, yeah? I'd like that. That ended up being a nice date. Aww. Oh, Leila got her a nice present. Aww. Oh, to make it just like the show, that's really sweet. That's cute. I yawn as I walk through the door, spotting Amanda hunched over her collage, glue stick in hand. Burning the midnight art oil? Figured I might do something productive between episodes of Shark Hunter lip sync battles. Do the sharks lip sync or do the shark hunters lip sync? Yes. I look over her shoulder at the collage. Amanda, this is some good art. Look at this good art you made. Thanks, I'm just about done. Like before, it's still a lot of dogs. In one corner is a giant pile of cash, in the other, it's... Amanda, is that me? Yep. The whole thing is about my goals for the future, and those are basically just to sit on a giant pile of money with my 20 dogs, and also have a strong and mutually supportive relationship with my father into adulthood. Oh, that's so precious. Oh, now you've done it. Get ready to watch your dad cry. Here it comes. It's happening.
Oh.
Oh, Dad. You did this with your good art. She pats me on the back. Hey, how was your hang with Craig? I wipe a tear from my eye. It was good. That Craig guy sure is busy. Yeah, dude, the softball life isn't for quitters. Also, I'm very proud of you for facing your fears today. How does it feel? I'm on top of the world, Pops. I should start facing my fears more often. Oh yeah? How about tomorrow we hit some empty parking lots and practice, dare I say, parallel parking? Baby steps, Dad. I'll work my way up to it. Alright, I'm gonna hit the hay. Take care of late night television for me, alright? I'll let them know you said hey. Oh, Gentleman Jade's back. You missed the date. Angrier, faster, laying on the floor. Ooh.
That was a gold medal performance for sure.
Nice! Sweet. Okay, so what's the difference between dad points and daddy points? So it's like dad points the points I get with my daughter, and then daddy points is the points I get with my date? Oh. Angrier, faster, laying on the floor. I can't prove the faster part. Oh. And Layla says, to be honest, there was a show called H2O Just Add Water. After that, I tried so hard to become a mermaid. Never happened, but we got the necklaces. Aww. It's funny how that all goes, isn't it? I used to try to get to Narnia through my closet, so we all have our little dreams. Okay. As much as I want to start another dad date, I should probably call it a day. I'm losing my voice, and it's been 2 hours, so I guess we'll call it here. We still haven't figured out what our full plans are for Tuesdays in June, but we'll figure it out. We will get there. I'm probably gonna mostly be playing Dream Daddy on Thursdays. There is a lot more daddying to do. Jenna Jane says, S tier baby. Yeah. Hell yeah. Alright. So thank you so much for hanging out with me and keeping me company through all the dadding and dating. And yeah, I will see you presumably on Tuesday night with something. Something gay. Or something we make gay. We'll figure it out. And yeah. See you around. Thank you so much for hanging out. Please like, subscribe, follow, do all the things. Excuse me. Lila says, I have a culture shock from German TV shows. I saw a girl burning down a toilet in a German TV show. Dang. Well. Sounds like Ernest in this game. I bet he would, probably has done that. Alright. Take care, everybody. Great seeing y'all. Good luck with the kittens, Layla. Hope everybody thrives. And yeah. See you again soon. Bye.